Hello, everybody. It's Aaron. Welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. I'm charging some armor right now because, well, I'll show you in just a second. I've received a sign from the Minecraft gods. I just happened to check and see if there was a what's up with the charging benches, and there are these other things, components. I'm going to have to look into that. We're not going to do it right now. Tried the charge pad, and it really didn't work out for me. So I need to look into that also. But this is going to be I'm going to record this episode over the course of like a few days. So I'm not sure what episode it's going to be because I might do one in between, recording this one. Basically, I'm starting Railcraft. I think it's time. So I made a couple of blast furnaces because no, not blast furnaces, coke ovens, because they're really easy. All you need is sand and clay to make them, and then you put them together. And I also kind of started building the little area here. But what my ultimate goal is, I want to make one of those bores, and I want to make a diamond thing, a bore head. What is it called? This thing, diamond bore head. That's right. So basically, what I have to do is I have to make coke to put in a blast furnace, which you have to make a bunch of blocks that require magma cream. I've already got nether brick and soul sand. I need magma cream, so that's why I made the nanosuit stuff, so I can go to the nether and have less of a chance of dying. Figure I'll pick up some blaze rods while I'm there, and then we can get going with Railcraft. I want to make the tunnel bore because you can hook up um, storage carts to it, and it's basically it'll mine for you. So I figured that's another way to mine besides running a quarry, because without the teleport pipes, basically you set up a quarry somewhere with a chest next to it, and then you bring everything back home to process, which that's fine. But you can make these big old tanks, and I think the biggest one you can make is 7 by 7, and then you can make it like 8 blocks tall, and it holds so much liquid. I want to fill that thing full of lava, and then use that lava to run, like, I don't know, 20 or so geothermal generators. So I'm kind of holding off on redesigning all that until I can make that happen. But um, this is what I found. I was just kind of running around. I needed some coal to put in the coke oven because you have to use regular coal, not charcoal. And all my coal got ground into dust. So in this chest, there's a crowbar, like Gordon Freeman. Call me Gordon Freeman. Uh-oh. I'm not wearing any armor right now. Okay. How about this? Let's make sure nothing can jump up here. All right. Anyway, so I've got this chest full of stuff. I got a steel axe, and I've got some wooden ties, a block of steel. It's basically a bunch of Railcraft stuff. I don't know what this is. If I hold R, dark iron, I think that might be from, which one is it? Factorization? Thermal expansion? I don't know. Router, that is factorization. Okay, so I think that's a factor. That's got to be factorization thing. But anyway, so I found all this stuff, and I go, all right, well, let's start Railcraft. So I'm gonna take all of that and go home and I've got the blast furnace going, and I'm gonna go find some magma creams off camera because it's gonna take a really long time. Because I'm gonna need like, how many do I need? See, that makes 4, so I think I'm gonna need 32 of these. So I'm gonna have to find 8 magma creams, which I don't know how long that's gonna take. So I'm gonna do that, and um, like I said, this is gonna be a multi-day thing for me. So probably take this spawner as a trophy and move it upstairs. And then once I've got my blast furnace made, I'd ideally like to make 2 of them. But, you know, that may or may not happen. I guess we'll see. But then I'm going to have to make a rolling machine, and, you know, it's an ordeal. It's gonna take a lot of stuff. So, and I think the rolling machine now needs Buildcraft power. So, and that's cool. You know, that's no problem. But I want to fill the tank up with lava for some reason, and I probably ought to fill one up with other stuff too, since you can use Buildcraft pipes. Real quick before I end this thing, let me eat something. Is there anything in here to eat? And I probably shouldn't take all this stuff to the Nether with me, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because, you know, I have a mining laser. So I'll just shoot everything. And I don't know why, but my M key isn't working. Like, I can't change the mode of stuff. Like, if I hold M and, you know, right click, I can't change the mode. I don't know what the deal is. And I tried to, I haven't tried changing it to a key other than M. But for whatever reason, I can't change it. So I just want to show you what the lava pool in the Nether looks like. And this is because we've been pumping it all into our geothermal generators. You can definitely see the radius that this thing affects. So the pump is, you know, it's still pumping. Every time I start my map, I come in here to load this chunk, and then it keeps pumping the rest of the time. So I figure if I can go ahead and make something to hold all the lava, since I don't have red power pumps to pump it into the world like I would like to, I'll put it in a big old tank. So I'm going to get working on that, and I don't know what else I'll get done in the meantime, but like during the course of this video, like this building might get built in another video, and then so there may be a lot of changes. So we'll see how that goes, but I will be back when I have some stuff to make a blast furnace. I think I'm going to put it right here in the floor. The reason I did that is because I can access it from up here, and I also kind of hollowed out down here, though I haven't really done anything. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I went ahead and cleared it with the filler so that we can get to all the stuff from, you know, multiple levels. And you know, it's kind of a cool pattern in the floor. So if I leave 2 spaces there and then I end up right here, I think it's also 3 by 3, but it's 3 by 3 by 4. So I don't know. It might look weird. I might have to go out a block. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Anyway, I'll be back once I've got some magma cream, and then we can make a blast furnace and like start doing some Railcraft stuff. So I'll see you shortly. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been to the Nether. I flew all the way across from another fortress, and I had a surprise, but it didn't come back through the portal with me. So I need to see if portals are interdimensional. See, that's the green one, so I need to shoot a purple one on the other end. Alright, what I did was I brought back a blaze spawner. But I tried to go through the portal and it wouldn't let me bring it. Uh-oh. Let's move this somewhere. Okay, so apparently portals don't go from the Nether to the real world. Alright, what's up, Blaze, in my house? Is he not dying because he's in the portal? Or is it because I don't have any charge on my chainsaw? Either way, well, that was not cool. Maybe I can do it with a Mistcraft portal. Anyway, I got what I was looking for. It took a really long time. I got a few blaze rods as well. Let me put this in here because that's where that needs to go. And so does that. Okay, so I have a bunch of the crystals. So how about this? Let me put this good stuff on. Let me charge up some of the other stuff, and I'll just leave these here for now. Mining lasers do pretty well against blazes, but only on long range mode. I need to get rid of that too. That's annoying. Only on long range mode. On mining mode, they take a while. So let me see. I'm gonna need the portal on the Nether side, I think. Is that right? I think it is. Let's do it this way. How about this? I need to make this link book outside because why am I hearing zombies? Are they under my tree farm? Alright, link book. So I need to get there, and I need to make a portal that I can walk through, hopefully with the spawner. I hear you. I hear you, Blazes. Hopefully without dying. I'm going to go over here and do this, hopefully far enough away that the spawner doesn't stay active. And I hope this works because I think it would be really cool to have a spawner in the real world. If I ever need blaze rods, I can just go there and get them. So oh man, so items will go through this thing. Sweet. Sweet. That was outstanding. So how about this? Let's drop that there. I'll put a bucket of water on it. Hopefully that keeps it from keeps them from spawning. I'm not sure about the spawn rules of blazes, but basically the spawner turned into a non-spawner when I picked it up. So basically I was just wearing my armor, I took a little bit of damage, and then I got it. So I better go get rid of that portal because if I don't, anything can come through it. Which actually might be kind of interesting, but they're all going to go right there, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go get that portal, and I think what I may do, I just had this idea. If I make a really big portal like in the floor of the Nether so that zombie pigmen just walk in it and fall through, then they end up in the real world, that could be interesting. I'm not sure if I don't think gassed fireballs would go through it, you know, like and do any damage. So that guy's still there, just waiting. All right, let me get my book back, and I'll get I guess I can leave that there. I've got plenty of crystals. It's no big deal. I do need to rebuild this though. You know, I probably ought to kill that guy because if he comes through and I'm not expecting it, that could be bad. I don't have anything really to kill him with since my chainsaw isn't charged up, so alright, forget that. I'll just come back through, and if he comes through, whatever. I'll just kill him when he does that. So I thought that would be pretty neat, and it is. So let's get our blast furnace. I'm thinking I may not have needed steel to make the rolling machine. I actually like looked it up a few minutes ago. And I don't even think that you just need iron to make it. But you need the rolling machine to make some, I think we need it to make some of the other things. And what I'm interested in specifically are the tank walls, which is iron plate, which only requires iron. The gauge, that's also iron plate. And the valve it's all iron. So I guess we really didn't need the blast furnace to make steel yet, but I'm still going to make it because I may need it for something, right? Let's give that a little juice just because. Alright, so let me see how long I've been at this, and I've got time, then we'll do some more stuff, and if not, I'll just, you know, consider it like the end of the episode, and then we'll just continue next time. So give me just a second. See if we can get rid of... Oh, sweet, they are far enough away. Okay. Of course, they're still down there, but, you know, whatever. We can take care of them. I think there was a zombie spawner down here. Potato. I got a carrot the other day too, and it's like that's the first like new vanilla stuff I've gotten. I mean, I've seen bats. I haven't seen like any witches. And I think that might have to do something with the extra biomes, because I think witches are supposed to be in swamps or something. Okay, but so yeah, I got a carrot and I just got that potato. And I think those are the first like new things that I've gotten. And I really don't know what to do. I think you can plant the potato, you can plant the carrots. I think you may be able to make a golden carrot and control a pig or something like that. So let me see. So this will be 4 high. And I know that that's 4 because when I put those in, I actually moved them up a block. And the real floor down here is actually going to be this level that I'm on right now. So those are going to be kind of suspended. Okay, so that's 3. And then I think we need 2 gaps in the middle. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So I'm going to need 10 more of those. So was that 34 of them? It's got to go around. So I'm going to need 8 for that level and 2 for that one. So, okay. So maybe I do need all of those magma creams. I really wanted to save a couple, but that's okay. If I could find some slimes, now that I have, you know, a blaze spawner in my front yard, it would be no problem because you can put the, I think you can put the blaze powder with a slime ball. And make magma cream. Alright, so I had to make 2 extra, no big deal. I think that's just the way it works. Like the way the recipe goes, you know, you get 4, but the number you need is not divisible by 4, so it's just one of those things. Alright, blast furnace, bam. I'm not sure if charcoal works in here, but I'm going to try it. I think it might, but it's not, it doesn't last as long as the coke does. Let's see, what do I need? Let's take this stack, well, half a stack, whatever, and that. And what we'll do is we'll do 36 and 36, and we'll see what we get from that. Normally, a charcoal cooks, you know, 8 of something, but this is obviously different. Yeah, it takes way longer. So however long this lasts, I think the coke lasts at least twice as long as charcoal. But since I have a ton of wood, this is what's happening with the tree farm. I ran out of hummus, so it's not currently working. I just let them grow, and then once they have grown, then I will turn on the logger and let it do its thing. You cannot bone meal these once they're on the hummus, so that's kind of a bad thing, but it's not that big of a deal. I really don't need the saplings right now because I've still got the stuff in there. So this is going to take a really long time. You see it's taken 4 charcoal, 5 charcoal it's going to take to do one of these. Bam. So since I have an abundance of this stuff, I took all the regular wood and put it in here. I'll just go ahead and cook up a bunch of charcoal and use it, save the coal coke for the tunnel bore, and then, or whatever else we need it for. Also, creosote, you can put in cans. That's what I did. I put some cans in here. It'll automatically put them in there. I think you can pump it out into tanks as well. That's a new thing. So I think that'll do it for now. I'm going to make some more coke and go ahead and make the rolling machine. And I'll probably go ahead and make some of the plates that we need to make this. And then I'll go ahead and make a couple like during the next episode as well, just, you know, so we can say, hey, this is how to do it. The coke ovens are just like the blast furnace. You put them together, except it's 3 by 3 by 3 high. So you just leave the one space in the middle open. It's pretty easy. I'll show you that next time if you want. Leave me a comment. But there's our start in Railcraft. And I actually did it in the matter of a day. So that actually wasn't bad. So that'll do it for now. As usual, if you want to see anything or if you have any suggestions or need a tutorial or want a tutorial or whatever, leave me a comment, please. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.